Good morning from another beautiful spot in Thailand. Another reservoir. This one is just north of Chiang Mai on the way to Chiang Rai. My plan is to go over that suspension bridge over there. Anytime there's a reservoir, there's food. It is off-road. Okay. Well, I have an off-road bike. A little bit of a concrete section, but back into the dirt. No, back to concrete. I don't think they allow people on cars to go across that bridge anymore. So maybe that's why this road is not being used very often. Well, so much for that dirt adventure. Back on the pavement. Well. Interesting the way they build roads, because you would never expect to have a paved road here. Interesting to note that I've been climbing without realizing it, and I'm up into some pine trees up here, so that gives you kind of an idea of the height. And I've been on this thing since the reservoir, and I haven't met one vehicle yet, and this is number 4031. Check out how green everything is. Now I'm on 1150 heading towards the 118. Another 50k on this. Really nice twisty roads. There's a reservoir down there. And the views never cease to amaze me. So I'm on this 1150. Nice twisty road. Pretty good shape. And this is my view. See the road down below. I don't know if you can or not, but really nice. Great road. So on the 1150, this road is really fabulous, and more spectacular views. Got a MotoGP guy behind me. This guy's quite impatient, so I'm just going to let him go and see if I can follow him. full safety equipment. I don't know if he's been on this road before, but more than likely. No plate, but he does have riding boots on. Off to work he goes. These guys go up all these little trails on these bikes. Incredible. In Chiang Rai, you should check out ST Motorcycle for motorbikes, cars, and they have a good selection of scooters. They also have a CB500X that I saw, yep, it's right over here, and a bunch of CRFs and some cars. Very nice shop. And I just got a new set of tires for my CRF, IRCs, which is great for off-road. Just left Chiang Rai this morning. What a beautiful day. Thanks for coming along for the ride. So back up into the elevation with pine trees. Look at that. It's nice and cool. So we're on the 4018. Little village here, the 4018, is used to be a communist town, and the people supported the Communist Party of Thailand. And very interesting, because all this area, Puchifa, there was a lot of communists in this area. So lots of history here. You just have to go and find it. But what a spectacular place. And now we're going to go down the 4018 and the Big Dipper. That should be a lot of fun. It doesn't matter how many times they come up here. Popular thing in Thailand now, these geodomes, I guess they call them. Not cheap. And there it is, Singapore Road. The last time I drove up here was with Toby, and it was raining. This would make a hell of a ski hill, that's all I can say.
This is where it's interesting on Google Maps, because Google Maps tells you that there's no road here, but it is here, believe me. It's telling me to make a U-turn. But eventually it'll catch up and bring me to the Wait Way. But if you're coming up, Google Maps will tell you that it doesn't go through. So this section might have been added later. So Google's now finally picked up the track. And we are on our way. Interesting. And this is a little bit on the steep section. Below. Well, nearing the bottom. Still steep in some sections. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the Singapore Road. If you are in the Chiang area, definitely put it on your bucket list. Boys, that's naughty. That's what we call the rainy season.